guys, this is Hyperion-Blue-GT, and now looks like it's time to get ready for round 3 of the Manufacturer Series 2019 preseason. So looks like it's time to get ready to go, because looks like this is going to be the moment to be prepared. So looks like this might be have to wait for only a few seconds until the entry is about to be open. So right now, I hope that this will be able to have to race on Red Bull Ring, and then looks like we'll be racing Group 4 cars for today. So looks like this might be able to have to get started. So looks like this will be able to have to take a lot of practice whenever we can. So we'll make sure we'll do the best we can. So this might be able to get ready to be prepared for it. So maybe this will be able to have one important thing during the online championship. So this was going to be able to have to do for preseason race. So we'll make sure that this might be able to get started if we might be able to chance. Well, some other GT players have definitely exited out because they just might be affected their driver rating. So we might be able to be very careful whenever it's going to be taking a less negative effect that might be able to going low. So we'll make sure that this might be able to do the best I can. So looks like I just already taken the practice, since I just definitely did pretty well for. So well, unfortunately it's gonna have to take a much pressure that we might be able to get ready. So maybe this might be able to have everything we need for doing the driving options that might be able to have to get started whenever we're comfortable at. So well, I just definitely did the first part. So since I just definitely able to have many distractions has definitely interrupted going on. So well, for this moment, this will never happen again. So maybe this might be what we're having this race. So we might have to be able to get started. So I hope that this is gonna have to give myself a second chance. So this might be able to get ready. Well, even so, because this racing fluctuates for the moment, so this is going to be able to have a lot of important things to do for, because having a driver rating is taking responsibility for racing. So we'll have to make sure we have to do the best we can, because this is going to be able to give something else to do a lot more important ways to go for. So looks like never give up, because this is going to be able to have to give a better ways to be able to keep going at it. So well, just definitely able to have to do a lot more practice if we might be able to go for. So looks like taking on the 15 minutes is definitely able to do much very fine as possible. So this might be able to do a lot more better to be able to keep going on for. So if maybe this might be able to have a better laps that might be able to get a better ways to be able to keep up or a little bit improvement. So maybe this might be able to have a take 2 to be able to have set up for having a good segment for this race, because it takes a lot of big work that everybody should be able to have a second chance, that we might be able to get ready to get a better fresh start of the race. Now, good thing that this is going to be able to have to use with my Corvette C7 Group 4 with an in-sport tech library design that I just definitely made on the speed making video. So pretty cool that I just definitely made an update version of this current design. So this is going to be quite coming well. So this is going to be able to have a very good excellent ways that this might be able to keep it up on it. So I'll just have to make sure that this is going to be able to have a better possible chances that this will also to go by the time that this will also to have a point race entry will also include it as well. Now looks like this is going to be able to get ready for a tough practice, and then this might be get ready, because this is going to be able to have a lot more concentration will get better for. Now this time it's going to be able to have to do a lot more better to be able to keep it up, and then this will goes in for. So we'll have to make sure if we might be able to do a lot more chances that we might be able to keep it up. So he'll be able to do a lot more practice whenever we can. So it only has to take over 10 laps, so this might be able to get better. But if you guys really think that this is going to be able to have more laps, we might be able to do a lot more exercise workout on the racing, so it might be able to get through. So practice makes perfect. always going to have to do on a certain race will also to master it, because it's going to have to take a lot more skills that might be able to keep it a little bit concentrated to be able to do much as possible. Now, looks like this is going to be able to keep coming in, so this will also might be able to have 15 minutes on the clock, so it could be possible to be able to have 2 clips at once, so this is going to be able to have over an hour, but it will be able to have under an hour for this video segment until this will might be able to get everything settled, and then this will might be able to get ready. Now, looks like this is going to be able to have one chance at this, so it looks like a minute and 38 seconds is definitely able to have a better fast lap, might be able to go better, so it could be able to go better to be able to go as strong up as possible, so just gonna have to race hard, and then you'll get a new best lap that this will also to go better for standard B class driver racing players who will also to race hard to keep it up for more. Now, looks like this is going to be able to do a lot more inside turns, will be able to become better, and then if that throttle will push up to the limit. So by the scene on the gap distance will also show on the downs and ups, so this will might be able to come better, so if we might be able to have to get a better good chance of it. So we'll make sure that this is going to be able to have 3-point entries by the time, so we might be able to use it wisely if we might be able to have a little mistake. So this will might be able to have a chance to go again, so this will might be able to get a better chance to go for it. Now, looks like you're going to have to go in, take that technical curves on the apex, so this will go better and nicely to be able to go straight to it. Now, looks like this is going to be able to do a little bit much harder on that turn before taking one last corner. It's going to be super tricky, and then this will also to keep an eye out on the gap distance on the ghost limit. Will also to do a lot more better. Now, looks like I just definitely beat my own record, so this will might be quite going well to make one-way ticket to be able to get a better pole position. Will be able to come better for it. Now, looks like this is going to be able to get one shot at this, so this will might be able to have one better tough challenge. If I could probably be able to keep up, so getting one good turn capability will might be able to do much better. Okay, just gonna make sure to double check. You can see that the brake indicator is gonna be quite very tricky to be up to the skills. Okay, just going in. Now, looks like only have 8 minutes left, so looks like this is going to be quite going well as possible, so this is going to be able to keep a lot more practice if we can. So this will might be able to gain faster laps if we might be able to have a better achievement that if we only have to be able to race in sport mode. That could be quite very important because earning up some experience and mileage points could be giving the only extra earnings that we might be able to come fast as possible if we might be able to get. Now, looks like this might be able to keep coming at it again, so this will might be able to get settled for. Now, new fast lap, new time, and then new run will be able to get started. Alright, that's very nice. So it looks like this is going to be able to have the current skills time is might be able to go behind, so this will might be able to keep it up on it. Okay, almost. Just going to make that point on that curve. It's going to be able to cut me in, and then this is going to have to do a lot better. But so close, this is going to be able to keep a will maintained. Very clever for my previous record, is definitely able to have to get a good fast lap might be going on. Okay, looks like it's going to be able to keep going in, and then just going to make one opening move will might be able to go through. Okay, steady. going in, and make sure to land it on the reds and whites. Better make sure to avoid stepping up on the greens. This is going to be quite very technical important. Okay, looks like current lead is different. You might keep going at it, so looks like this is going to have to do a lot more better than that. Landing on the apex is always important while racing on Red Bull Ring, you guys, because this is going to be quite very tougher and very challenging. So if possible, that this wheel might be able to use the brake balance whenever there's going to be a little bit much more problems going on for, or even use the radar whenever you can. So this is going to be quite very needed for having the tools of racing, so this wheel might be able to help out for it. So looks like this wheel also has to take 5 minutes of this race, so this wheel might be able to keep going up, and then it's going to be able to do a lot more focus if we can. So taking the first part of the point entry race is going to be able to have a lot more skills to do, so if it's definitely too much, just going to have to be patient until if you might be able to go again by taking a second chance. So this wheel might be able to help you out, so this will get better to be improved and easier, and even the driver rating as well, so this will get you up on it. Now, this is going to be able to keep coming in for it, so this wheel might be able to stay focused. Okay, fourth gear, just do your best. So, it's pretty hard to be able to challenging the most fastest lap. Is going to be very important because we might be able to get our A game up, so this wheel might be able to climb up better to reach up onto the pole position by first place. If possible, that might be able to give by the start. Now, let's go again for a new lap, and then this will go faster. If I can do it, just gonna straighten up and then get the better ways to go for. Okay, that's very good enough, and now looks like this will also have to increase for any moment. So this is gonna be about strong enough on it. Wait until gap distance is definitely keep coming closer, but still 0.2 seconds is definitely might be quite coming shown for. Now looks like it's going to be able to go in, decreasing it again, so just going to have to do a lot more better to have a concentrated handling turns if we can. So this is going to be able to have some better ways to make it one good, easy, and smooth, fast lap that might be able to going on to the purple mark. Looks like it's coming decreasing again, but we might be able to have to do a lot more better to be able to have to keep a little bit more eyes on the gap distance, if we might be able to have to get a good hot lap. Okay, looks like it's giving a little bit close edge, and then this is going to be able to have to do methods that might be possible for, but being some racers during this race, so this is going to get pretty much riskier if we might be able to have a lot more ways to keep up on it. Okay, just kind of have to give a little bit moment. So looks like 15 minutes still got enough time, because looks like only have to take 2 minutes left until this wheel might be able to stay this clip, until this wheel might be able to continuing on for. They changed up the brakes, and now this might be able to use it. Okay, hold me down for 1 minute and 50 seconds. So it's gonna be able to keep coming in for it. So good thing it might be able to use the racing stock tires for this race. So well, it might be possible to be able to change it into racing medium tires. So that could be quite better to be able to keep going at it. It could also do a little less extended time amount. That's might be able to use it for the effect of the tire. So we might be able to do a lot more concentration to be very wisely if we might be able to use it during. Okay, sliding down on towards the final corner, because it looks like this is going to be able to have one chance at this, so this is going to get better. Only down for a minute left, so it looks like that's going to be the end of the 8th lap, and now looks like it's time to get ready to race. So looks like this will might be able to wait until the time runs out. So this is going to be able to do a lot more better to be able to have the number of laps that this will might be able to come better. So, well, maybe this is going to be able to have a minute and 37.549 seconds. That might be able to get a little bit much faster to be able to going in as possible. So some deep players always wants to have better ones that might be able to get a good chance to go for. But right now, things might be able to get started until we'll have to do the best we can. If so, that could be able to have a lot more better drivers that we might be able to keep up on this race. So we'll have to do a lot of ways to be able to keep going at it until 5 seconds is definitely going on until right about now. Just gonna have to pause for a moment. Okay, just giving one quick step until making a new clip will might get better for. So here we go, now joining in session, because this is gonna be able to have a one good chance to go at it. So looks like I'm on the 13th, so it looks like we got a few other drivers are now definitely ready to go, and then this is going to be able to have different drivers that has the good driver ratings of B, and this will be quite very easy whenever we get going for. So looks like this is going to be able to have a group 4 race, so we'll have to make sure we have to take inside turns, or whenever it's going to be possible that we might be able to keep it nice and steady until we might be able to stay focused, and we might be able to do as possible we can. So it's going to be able to have a lot of driver ratings that we might be able to do a lot more chance. So, well, it could be better to be able to go and increase my driver rating. So it's going to have to take a lot of hard work. So we might be able to do the best we can. Now, let's go and get ready to go, and then this will might be able to have the warm-up race to begin. Because this is going to take a lot of courage that we might be able to do a lot more contingency, to do a lot more skills that we might be able to do as possible. So, looks like let's have a clean race, so we'll make sure to do the best behavior we can. So, we'll have to do a lot more better to be able to keep it well concentrated for only one car. But even for 2 cars, it's going to be able to do a little bit same corner technique to going as possible, in which this is going to be able to do a lot more risk to avoid having a little bump will also decrease the bad SR rating. We'll have to make sure if we have to do it, because it takes a lot of responsibility of our driver ratings if we might be able to get a chance to go for it. Now, it's like this will only have to wait for only a few seconds until the warm-up will end. So this might be able to be prepared for this race, so we'll have to get ready until this might get started. Because I know that other players who really want to be able to keep trying to increase the SR rating to go up high to make the driver rating to go increase better. So this might be able to do much significantly if we might be able to have a better clean race, so as we might be able to have a promise. Now, looks like this is going to be able to have a little bit of time until the warm-up ends, so let's go for a qualifier round for 10 minutes. So, looks like this is going to be able to have the fastest lap we can, so this might be able to have to get started for. Now, the qualifier is about to be prepared, so this might be able to get ready, because this is going to be able to have one chance at this. Now, let's just gonna have to go in there and then wait until I might be able to make the call to go in. Okay, here we go. going out to the pit, and then other drivers are now ready to go to do a little warm-up performance. So, looks like I'm on the 7th place for giving it one good start that might be able to get started. So, looks like there's a few other forces now definitely in, so just gonna have to be very exercise caution whenever they're slowing down. Now, looks like the SR rating is definitely going increasing, so this is going to be able to do very significantly if we might be able to avoid it. So we might be able to keep a little bit focused. If we might be able to see if it's definitely too far behind, I could be able to have to do a lot more better to be able to keep up on it. Okay, that's going to be quite going well, so looks like the brake balance is definitely okay. So radar will be able to use, so this might be able to keep in track of any other opponents whenever it's going to be keep coming in for. So this is going to be very risky if we might be able to put the radar on instead. Now looks like this is going to be able to keep going on until only have 8 minutes and 26 seconds left to go, so this is going to be able to keep trying until this might be able to be prepared for a one fast lap. Might be able to keep going for. So it looks like they bring out the Porsche team and the Alfa Romeo 4C is now in for the race. So this is going to be able to get better. So let's go and increase the driver ratings, and now the SR will also keep going, stay on top of it, because this might need it to be able to gain with some more points that might be needed as possible. Okay, just gonna make one good draft, and then this will keep going in. Okay, that's pretty good. This one is always going to be have a little danger close for a race, but if possible, that this is going to be able to have a little risky driver might be able to keep coming in for, but this is going to be very challenging. Okay, timer is still remaining until this is going to be able to do okay. Just gonna keep it nice and slow, just make it happen. Now, this is gonna be quite very better to be to stay on the main focus, so, well, it might be able to have a little bit much possible to keep an eye out on the tire. So, this is gonna be quite very risky, so whenever it's gonna be a little bit depressing, a little bit slower on the red, so it might be able to slow down the effect of the handling that might be able to keep coming in for. Now, looks like starting out on for a little time attack that this might be able to begin. So this is going to have to take a lot more skills to be able to be acquired. So this might be able to get ready. So looks like this is going to be able to start out on 7th place. But this might be needed to buy some time whenever it's going to be having a little bit much more time to be able to go at it. But don't slow down, so you'll end up in last place, because this is going to be a lot more ways to go for. Yeah, I just definitely did the first part, so right now this is going to be able to have the second part with no disturbance. So this is going to be able to keep going on for, because this is the important race that might be able to keep up on it. So we'll have to do the best practice we can, so this might get better. But speaking of this, well, maybe this is going to be giving the right call that this might be able to going into the pits automatically, but I hope it might be able to give me one chance at this. So looks like I'm still using the racing stock tires. It's going to be quite giving a less decrease the effect is going to be quite having a little handling problems as possible. Now looks like other opponents are now definitely able to keep coming in for. Now, looks like this might be the call to going into the pit stop as possible, so this might be able to change tires, so maybe the fuel will also stay as possible. Okay, sorry about that disturbance. for having a bad entrance. So now looks like this wheel might be about to go in and have the racing stop tires to be giving the new fresh. Okay, my crew is now ready to go. Or even if possible that could be giving a bad SR before entering the pits. It could be quite not properly well. Now, looks like this will give way to faster cars, so looks like back in for giving new fresh tires. So looks like understeer cars are definitely here. So this is going to be able to give the best way to be able to go in properly for. Now, looks like definitely in 12th place, so looks like it's still got 4 minutes left, so looks like the best lap is going to be 1 minute and 37 seconds, so looks like I had to do it much quickly as possible, but it's going to have to take a lot of few skills we might be able to put up to the test. Now, let's just going to make sure, because no one won't be able to leave the race for giving any precision as possible. Okay, just gonna keep going, just gonna keep a little bit focusing. Apex is important because this is gonna be quite giving the only guidance way in for. Okay, looks like 5 versus 5, 3:33 is set to new qualifying time. Looks like might be able to keep up on it because this is going to be able to have a lot more SR ways to go. Okay, there you go. So this is going to be able to keep up for the qualifying time. We might be able to go for it. Okay, just going to have the apex to be neat as possible. So this will might be able to help out to improve the driver rating as well. So maybe this is going to be able to get a good chance that might be able to keep going. Okay, just going to do a lot more fast as I can. So this is going to be able to do some few other consecutive turns. It's going to be able to toughen up on it. Okay, looks like down for 2 minutes, so looks like this is going to be okay to take some time. Just don't slow down, just keep going. So this wheel might be able to do better as I can. Looks like this is going to be able to have to do one shot at this on a few consecutive turns. Just going to keep moved in and then, okay, looks like getting a little bad spot to be put on for. Okay, looks like 0.5-second penalty. Looks like this is going to be able to keep going at it. But still, looks like still got nothing to improve, but this is going to be quite giving the only risk as possible. So it looks like I'll make sure I'll let him go first, and then just going to keep trying until this is going to be able to do a lot more better. This race is going to be quite very tougher to do on the consecutive turns, so he'll be able to have to force it on the penalty line to be as possible. Okay, looks like a lagger just came by for it. Maybe he might need to leave it as possible. Well, maybe he'll have to get a chance maybe on Saturday. Okay, looks like it's going to be able to have to take less seconds to go. Just going to be able to do a lot more fast as I can because maybe the best lap is definitely might be able to keep going at it because this is going to be quite very tougher to be able to going at it. Okay, qualifier is set. Like, let's proceed over to the finish line. So, looks like it's time to be able to get ready to get this race started. Okay, just gonna make it go first, so I'll let it pass. So this is going to be the only handling corner for this race, so this could be able to have it get one shot at this. So looks like this is going to be a race well done. So looks like this is going to be able to have to do a lot more better to be able to have to keep for a little qualifying result that might be able to go as well. Now looks like this is going to be good. So looks like this is going to be able to have the number of subscribers that definitely might be able to get a good shown for. So looks like one just left the lobby in this race, so we'll make sure that this is going to be able to have a 19 car for this race. So this is going to be quite very challenging and very competitive, so we might be able to get ready to get this race started. So this might be able to have to wait for the other cars are definitely running currently. So looks like still got enough time, so this might be able to have a result that's definitely finishing up to be checked. Then we'll be ready to be prepared for the real deal. Okay, 3 more are still running around the track, so this might be you have to keep a little bit tracking out for it. So this is going to be takes a little bit of time for a while. Okay, 2 more. Just gonna see this will keep going. Alright, there you go. Looks like results confirmed and qualifying is complete. Now, looks like this is gonna have to make sure that this might be able to have to give one shot at this. So looks like we'll have to make sure, because keep our driver rating going up, and then don't exit out this lobby, because this is going to be important for your moment, because it takes a lot of skills to be able to put up to the test. So we'll have to make sure that this might be able to do the best we can. So, well, maybe let's just gonna say this might be able to have to go with racing medium tires. So we'll have to make sure everybody will have to give a little comment to be giving the choice. So looks like I might be going for medium compound tires, so this is going to be quite very good to do better. So others can also to go with the soft racing tires, so maybe this is going to have to do a lot more racing strategy tips before the race begins. So looks like we're about to be ready, so this might be prepared, because this is going to be the moment. It's the 2019 Gran Turismo World Championship Manufacturer Series 2019. So looks like let's go and begin with the names of the drivers. So first up is Rampool has for the Jaguar F-Type, very good style. Second is Jeff Roex has with the Dodge Viper Group 4. Third place is 1LB Restore Gummy Bear with the Mercedes SLS AMG. Fourth place is Ghost G 1993 with a Porsche Cayman GT4. Fifth place is Ruppy CC with a Porsche Cayman GT4 Club Sport. Sixth place is Rob on Drums with a Volkswagen Scirocco. Seventh place is Nug 240 with a Ford Mustang. Eighth place is 6 with a Nissan GTR. Ninth place is Max RP M87 with a Ford Mustang Group 4. 10th place is 5 vs 5 333 for the Toyota 86. 11th place is Akilao with a BMW M4. 12th place is Brazil with the BMW M4. 13th place is Ocelot 552 for the Porsche Cayman as well. The 14th place is me with a Corvette C724 with an N-Sport Tech library. 15th place is where you horrifying with an awesome SOS AMG library. 16th place is Bloody Thorn 1887 with a Porsche Sports Cayman. 17th place is Bob Bitta 007 with the Alfa Romeo 4C. 18th place is GT Goose 13 with a BMW M4. And last place is Greg Giggy with a McLaren 650S, and all drivers are now standing in 19th, taking on 11 laps on the Red Bull Ring. So looks like this is going to be the moment for the racing for the Group 4 category race to begin. So this is going to be a well-concentrated race. So they got the racing tires to be settled, and then this will prepare. Because this one is going to be the only best chance that we might be able to get ready, so we'll have to do a lot more perfect race if we can. So bring the best SR ratings to make our driver ratings to go up higher and do the best we can, because this is going to be the only moment, because taking a lot of concentration, have a lot of communication as well is always important. Now, looks like this is going to be able to have a little bit tough race to be able to keep going on for. So, looks like everybody is trying to keep up or a little bit maintain pace. So, looks like they just definitely bring out the racing stop tires, which might be able to come better to do it. Alright, it's going to be able to keep it well focused and stay steady, and then this will might be able to keep going at it. Because this is going to be a one risky race that we might be able to be very focused and be very careful, because this is going to be able to avoid making a pit that might be giving a little bit bad thing while racing on the track. Is going to be quite challenging for it. Okay, very horrifying is now definitely currently going on for it and making one attempt overtake on a 5 versus 5, 333. Then Remco is definitely slowing down. He just took the first place and then now starting out in 11th and also 12th place. This is going to be able to give it one better way to slow down, and oh man, this is going to get a lot more riskier to be very careful as possible, because this is going to be a one tough race. But I thought this was going to be a clean race for all of us, but we might be able to have one important thing to do the best behavior. Oh man, that's going to be a little bit hard time that I almost had it, because that could be considered as a penalty to be recommended for. But we just always going to have to be careful. So looks like at the end of the first lap, now moving on to the second lap is going to be quite going tougher as possible, because things about to get very contested for the challenging racers is going to be quite going in for. Now looks like Scruffy CC is now definitely able to keep going forward, just going to make one overtake to be able to be on 9th place. Now looks like this is going to be able to give a better way to be able to go in to proceed as possible. So this is going to be able to stay focused, so this is going to be able to going for. Now looks like one LB Gummy Bear is in the lead, and then Jeff Like that is now definitely able to keep coming up on the rope. But this is going to be able to keep going a little bit better to be able to stay at it. Oh man, looks like I'm so close to be able to overtake 5 versus 532. 333 is definitely keep going at it, so gonna have to think smart and be quick about it, because this is gonna be one close infiltration approach that might become better for us. Now looks like the 10-second gap is definitely now coming in for it, so this is gonna be able to tied up on it, but this is gonna be able to go closer, and looks like Bloody Thorn 1887 is definitely now going in to make the attempted overtake. Gonna have to do a little bit much quickly as possible before he's about to overtake my current position. It's gonna be quite giving the only risk that this might be able to have, but takes a lot of racing communication that we might be able to come better for. Now, looks like this is going to be able to keep going in for us, so looks like the dirt lap goes forward, and then this wheel might be able to keep coming better for it. Now, looks like going to have to make one overtake on 5 versus 5, 333, and then this will keep going at it. steady up, and then keep going in on that second turn, and then going forward to catch up to Scruffy CC's current position. Then IKL is now definitely in 9th, so looks like he's definitely able to keep going well, to do a lot more skillful turns to be able to come better for. Now, looks like this is going to be able to do much more quickly focusing on it. So this is going to be keeping up on the main highlight line that might be able to keep going better and faster for it. Now, looks like this wheel might be able to keep checking out for it, so that could be a lower SR going down. Just keep trying until whenever it happens. This could be going better if we might be able to avoid decreasing the SR rating. Might have the effect of the driver ratings might be go down as possible, but let's take a good look, because this is going to be quite giving the only fair challenging ways that might be able to come competitive. So looks like this might be able to have to see how the other racers with using soft tires that might be able to keep coming better for. But look at Scruffy go! Almost gonna be able to make one close overtake on IKL. Is definitely able to keep going forward for it. He's just definitely bringing out the fourth Cayman GT Sports Club for it. So might be able to have a one good chance at this. Now, looks like this is going to be able to keep going in, and then this will go forward. Making one good draft, will might be able to keep coming in for. Looks like Jeff Rolex is still in second place, trying to catch up on one LB Gummy Bear. Is definitely able to keep going. I hope Gummy Bear is going to be making his way to victory, and I hope he is going to win. So this is going to be able to have a lot of more concentration, because the battle for first place between top drivers is going to be important to see how fast can they go, because the best manufacturer they got, and they might be able to see how they can go well as a tough competitive racer in GT Sports. Now this might be able to keep going better, and then this will keep stronging up on it. Now, looks like two of them are taking a little bit more formation lineup at the last corner of the track, and now looks like moving on over to the fifth lap will also to maintain this conclusion. So this might be able to save up it before going into the pits. Might be quite giving the only better ways to go for. And looks like Rob on drums is now in third place, and now he's going to catch up to the top two. Is going to take a long way to be able to climb up for it. I hope the two are definitely able to keep up for it, because most important rivalry race is definitely nice to keep coming importantly for it. But this will be able to do it much better to see which one is going to be able to climb up onto the top three. It's going to be anyone's choice, so this might have the courage to be able to keep up on it. Now, looks like you're going to have to do a lot more concentration to be going well focused. Almost had it to be able to get one better turn to be able to keep going at it. So, looks like the racing medium tires are definitely might be suited well for the race. So, this is going to be able to keep a well focused to keep it up. Okay, just gonna stay on it until this might be able to keep the SR rating to go up higher and make the driver rating to go better. It might be possible that this will also to have the points will also to go up, might be going quickly as possible. Now, looks like a few of them are now entering the pits, so, oh man. Well, looks like this is gonna be able to have a lot more ways to be able to go in for. So, looks like it's time to get ready to going in onto the pits. So, well, it's going to be a little bit hard to explain. That might be giving you an excuse before entering the pits. So, always going to have to keep an eye out on the tires whenever each driver might be going into the pits. So, looks like my crew team are now definitely changing up the tires, and then this will keep going up for it. Okay, that could be good enough for having a spare fuel amount. So, this will keep going. Now, looks like going back on to the 18th place, so this is going to be able to go a little bit left behind for it. Now, looks like Jeff Roick is back on, and then Ghost V 1993 is definitely in third place as well. Because everybody is definitely able to try to keep up until this wheel might be able to keep coming better for it. Now, looks like this is going to be able to do a lot more better to be able to have better tires, and then better center improvements might be able to keep coming for it. But it could be able to avoid the drama if we might be able to stay focused while we can. So it takes to be able to have to watch out for any collisions whenever it's going to be happening. Now, looks like one LB Gummy Bear is in the pits. Now, this is going to be able to change up the tires, so it might be able to get better to be able to stay on it. Looks like Jeff Roick is in the pits as well, so this could be able to have to give a little chance to refuel, and only a little bit to spare for it. Always going to change tires besides refuel, so this wheel might be able to get back on the race, so this wheel might be in a hurry. Okay, where you followed by is now in the pits. Now, this is going to be able to get a lot more better to see it for it. Looks like Ghost P 1993 is now in the lead, so this is going to be able to keep up on it. Looks like Gummy Bear really wants to stay on the first place if we might be able to have to get a chance to be able to go on for it. Now, looks like Bob Vita 007 is now going to be able to have a little bit of time to slow down. And Ocelot 552 is now definitely half a 0.5-second penalty. He'll be able to be forced to slow down at any moment until this is going to get a little bit riskier to be able to re-accelerate again. Okay, he's going for it. Now, looks like this is going to get better, and now looks like I'm going in to overtake the current position. Now on the 14th, Akeo is in 12, followed by Bloody Thorn 1887 is now going to be able to keep up on it. Jeff Roick overtakes Gummy Bear, so looks like Gummy Bear has to be able to keep it up, so he's just definitely able to keep up on the first place in the lead. So looks like this is going to be hard to find out that the top three is going to be very determined to see which one is going to be the winners of this round. So this is going to be quite very intense for it. Now looks like Ghost B is in the pits. So he's about to be able to change the tires, so this wheel might be able to give a little bit extra time for. Now, looks like others are definitely might be able to keep coming in. Then Jeff Roick takes the lead, and then Gummy Bear is in second, and followed by Rob on drums on third. And this will be able to keep going for it, so this wheel might be able to give way for faster cars to speed in for. Now, looks like Ding's about to going back on the lineup in formation, so this is going to get pretty better and pretty excited to see how it goes for it. And, looks like the yellow flag just called in for it, so this might be able to be very careful, so it could take seconds to be able to have the opponents who might be able to keep going for it. And looks like Gummy Bear is back in the lead, folks. He can do it. Gummy Bear can do it to win this race, you guys. This is going to be very excited to see this one, but this is going to be able to have a lot more chance to see which one of the best GT players would like to be able to coming in to reach up onto the checker flag. So looks like my bet is going to be on 1LB_ Gummy Bear would like to take the win. So he just definitely wants to go in for it because he just really wants to take the chance to be the winning spot for it. Now, looks like Akio is now definitely currently in for it, so looks like Bloody Thorn 1887 is now definitely receive a 0.5-second penalty. Better to make sure to keep it up, so this wheel might be able to get better. But this is going to be a little bit time to be able to keep up on it, so it's going to be able to have a lot more pace for Alice. It's going to be able to keep going for. Now, looks like this is going to be able to have the 9th lap. We'll be getting closer, only 2 more laps remaining. because this race is about to be over soon, so this will might be able to hurry up, and then looks like the lineup formation is going to be a little bit longer to be expected to see it for it, because this got a lot of friends that might be able to keep going for. Okay, going in to be able to make the approaching turn. Just gonna make sure to keep it well maintained, and then this will keep coming in, and then entering the penalty line to slow down, and then 5 versus 5. 333 is in 9th place, so this will might get seconds to be able to slow down and get back on the run. Now, this is gonna be quite very tougher for having this good race, you guys, because this will be able to keep coming better for it. So if we might be able to take a little bit time off and then go again for taking a little hours of taking a second chance. Now, looks like this is going to be able to keep coming in, and then this will be rolling. Now, looks like Gummy Bear is still currently on first place in the lead, so looks like Jeff Rolex is now definitely able to keep trying to be able to keep a little bit much more pace as he can. So, looks like he's definitely far behind, but the other top two is definitely keep going in for. Now, looks like the 10th lap is going to be quite going fast and simple, so looks like this is going to be quite very good to be able to see it for it. Because looks like he is going way far behind from us, and this is going to be quite very good. So, until this will reach up onto the final lap, Gummy Bear is going to be the winner of this round, you guys. So this will might be able to have the best motivational comments will be able to get ready to go. So this will might be able to do a lot more pace to be able to catch up as possible. Almost there, just gonna have to keep on pacing, and then this will keep concentrating to go as well. Okay, looks like the tires are about to get low soon, so this will might be able to keep an eye out until whenever it happens. Well, this will might make it take one last stand until this will might be able to keep going for, but this is gonna have to take a lot more risk to be able to keep up on it, because the race is important, because this might be able to have a lot more concentration if we need. Okay, it looks like Ghost Speed 1993 overtakes my position, and now looks like I'm on the 11th place, because this is going to be able to do a lot more better chance to be able to go at it, because this will be able to press on over to the final lap of the race, ladies and gentlemen, because this will be quite giving the excellent ways to go for, but 1LB_Gummy Bear will become the winner of this race, and we will might be able to see how he did pretty well, because he's going to be able to have the trophy on him, because winning skills, always giving a lot more concentration, will do the best. Now, this will might be able to put up to the test until this will might be able to come far. Almost there, so it looks like the other racers are definitely able to keep going on. Looks like Jeff Rolex is definitely able to keep going. It looks like Rob on drums is definitely in second place. It's almost there to be able to try to catch up onto Gummy Bear's lead. And oh, looks like Cell and Ghost Speed 1993 is definitely slamming by Collide. That can be quite very careful, so this will might be able to avoid as possible. And looks like I'm on the 9th place, so this is going to be able to keep it up for us, because this is going to be amazing to see how awesome it is. So looks like Gummy Bear takes the final stretch of the turn until when he's about to be mated in the finish line. He is going to be mated at last, and then we'll have to see it, and then there you go. 1LB_Gummy Bear is in first place. He did an excellent work for having a one good race to be able to keep up on it. He did a good far distance behind from the other racers. He did pretty good, you guys. He did pretty good. Now, looks like I just finally made it at last, so looks like I just finally made it in 9th place, but this is a very excited Group 4 race for today, but this is going to be quite very excited to be able to keep up on it. But this is going to be one excited Group 4 race that might be able to keep it up on it, because him and his SLS AMG became a one excellent improvement might be able to chance to keep up on it. Now, looks like I did pretty well, so looks like I made it in 9th place. So, very good to be able to have the personal best score for the current season, and then this is going to be able to have a lot more handling corners to be able to improve for. So, looks like that was a very good race. And also having some best earnings as definitely received as possible. Now, looks like there's going to be a no replay available at the moment. So, maybe this is going to be able to have a little bit much time to be able to congratulate. So, looks like he did a good, this is going to be a one excellent improvement that might be able to keep up on the driver ratings. So, looks like this might be able to have a lot more results for giving comments for 1LB_Gummy Bear for doing an excellent race. Because this is going to be able to have a little bit much more time for a little talk until this might be quite very good to keep it up on it. So, this is going to be quite very excellent that we might be able to get rating on Saturday for round 4. But this is very excitement that we might be able to keep up with the best racing moments we'll be able to do. So, we do the best we can, so the other drivers have definitely marked on the red penalty and others survived the most, so looks like we did very good. So, we'll have to make sure this might be able to have a little bit of practice, so it'll be able to do better if we might be able to have a chance. Now, looks like this is going to be good for having a one good race results here for it. So, giving a one good excellent 50 lap, and then let's just kind of see how the lap chart might be going in for it. So, looks like he did pretty well from taking the best start, and then even on the last place is definitely able to be shown to be going on the bottom, but looks like he did pretty better, and then he did well on the 3rd place on the start. Now, looks like this is going to be able to have a lot of excellent results that might be quite going in for, so we'll have to see that this might be able to keep up on it, so we'll make sure that this is going to be quite very excellent for having the 3rd part of this round. So, looks like it's time to get ready for round 4 of the manufactured series, so we'll make sure that this might be able to get ready until Saturday, so better have to keep practicing, so this might be quite very good to get started for. So this might be able to have to check on to the schedule of the manufactured series, so this might be able to get ready. So what a great racing day for us, you guys. So looks like this is going to be quite very better if we might be able to have a pretty excellent clean race, if we might be able to avoid bumping each other. That could be considered a bad SR rating, so we'll make sure have the SR rating to go up higher, so you'll be make it better to be quite going perfect as well. Well folks, glad that you really enjoyed this race. Thanks for watching, and I hope you enjoy it. So be sure to subscribe to my YouTube channel for reaching up a 100 subscriber goal. Don't forget to leave a like and comment and bell for notification uploads if you want. And the links in the description down below if you want to see more if you're interested. So, I'll be seeing you guys next time for the manufacturer preseason on Gran Turismo Sport. And I'll see you guys later. Keep on racing, stay cool.